Wolf Quest. Now, I am going to firmly apologize for the hiatus I have been taking for the past few months. Lots and lots and lots of life changes, so we've been kind of handling that with a lot of other things going on. So I am super excited to be back into recording, back into Wolf Quest, and super excited to see where this goes. I want to thank Ann Turner for commenting on the last video. And she said that we should go with Sister 1 for our pack. So what we're gonna do is try and court Sister 1. And I want to get a little bit of a better look at them. It's a little bit of an awkward time of day, so things aren't going to be showing up quite as well. But yeah, so I briefly remember what happened in the last episode. I probably should have done the smart thing and watched it before I hopped on here and started recording. But you know what? We're just going to jump right into it because I'm really excited. So, okay, here we go. Progress. You've made an impression on Sister 1. Now hunt and socialize together for several days, so you can learn about each other's personalities and abilities. By socializing and eating together, you'll gradually increase your affinity. When it's full, you can decide to become mates. Do you agree? Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and say, yeah, we agree. I love her coat, and I think Sister 2 is gonna hang out around here for a little bit. Give her a happy little tail wag before she hops on out of here, and Sister 1 is over here playing. So it'll be cool as we go along to track Sister 2 to see if she becomes leader of a rival pack, if she becomes leader of, if she moves to a new map, what all happens with her. So I'm super excited to see where that goes, as well as what happens with Mr. Cooper and Sister 1 here. So we're gonna play with her for a little bit. She's actually pretty hurt. If I look at her stats, she's at about 58% health, which means she was probably hunting here a minute ago. If I remember correctly, she was when we interacted with her. So I don't have any carcasses on the map. We're pretty hungry, so this would be a good chance to go ahead and get a hunt in. So let's run over here and attempt to hunt something and see if we can't get some food. We're gonna see how she hunts, how she feels about us, and all the good things. So I'm super excited to see where this goes with Cooper and Sister 1. So we're going to jump right over here. Yeah. So we are kind of smelling the granite herd. There's some other male dispersal wolves. Want to stay away from those for now, but I think they're the ones chasing this herd up here. So gotta have to be careful when we get up here to them. But, not a big deal, So Cooper is probably super happy to not be alone anymore. I can't remember what all I told you guys about his story because it's been a minute, but, he didn't have the best upbringing and, doesn't like to be by himself, I feel. So we're gonna jump right on in here with Sister 2. We're gonna try and hunt some food. We're gonna try and find some more dens and see what all we can discover while we're out here on Lost River. Oh, we're getting closer to something. I smell stranger wolves. Those male renegade wolves are up here. So we need to be careful coming around here to this elk herd. Oh, I see them. They're gonna rush the herd. So if they take off on that direction, that means we can take off in this direction. And I can't remember Cooper's stats. So he's not very fast, but he's pretty strong. So they're gonna chase after this elk over here. I think I'm gonna try and target one of these back ones. There's 3 of them. which is not the best ideally for us. Part of me wants to run and try and get away from them, but they seem pretty adamant on taking us out. At least this 12-12 male does. Okay, no, they're just after the elk. Okay, so if I run, they should stay there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is chase after these guys. Yeah, they're gonna howl because they think they beat us, which is fine. Even though we were a little more focused on food right now because our potential mate is kind of struggling on health, so we're gonna stay away from that potential fight as well. And Cooper's gonna try and show himself, show what he is best at by hunting this elk. Oh, and we're in Stranger Wolf territory now, which she seems to have backed off now that we're here. Cooper's gonna kind of try and herd this elk this direction. She is jumping right in there, trying to get a good grip on him. Yeah, so this elk is not doing too hot. I mean, it looks like it's kind of running a little far behind. No, we're not after. Okay, are we after the female? I mean, I was after the baby. I think that's a little bit easier of a fight, Sister One. So go ahead and leave your comments go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below if you want to leave a name suggestion for Sister One. Because I don't really want to leave her name as Sister One. Not really something. So we're gonna need some name suggestions, which is always fun. I love seeing your comments, and I'm a little worried about those stranger wolves coming back because that is the elk calf and female that the other wolves were chasing a minute ago. But I think they're a little bit more concerned that they chased us off. So we're gonna try and take out this calf. If I could talk. Yeah, so alright, Sister One in for that killing blow. Perfect. Look at that. So we're gonna take a quick picture here just to take a couple, because we don't know how long we'll have with Mr. Cooper here. He is an Iron Wolf, and we are on Lost River, so we're going to hope that he has a very long and fulfilling life, but we never know. So we're gonna try and get as many pictures as I can with this guy and his mate, his potential mate as of right now. So yeah, super excited to see where this goes. We're gonna eat up. Don't want to get too full because I still want to be able to... What's that up there? Coyotes already? We literally just like sat down to eat. How many is there? There's 3? I'm counting 3. I don't know if you can see them up there. If I could get my mouse open. They're all right up here. Like, see, there goes one. Here goes another one. I don't know if you can see my mouse at the moment. But, Sister One seems to be... Is she full? She is full on hunger, so she's not going to be wanting any more food. But let's see if she'll play with us for a little bit. I mean, if we could get her to play for a minute, maybe boost that affinity just a tiny bit. Nah, she seems pretty tired, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, and I think Cooper's gonna curl up here into a little ball. And while the coyotes are watching, the crows are eating, we're gonna take ourselves a quick little snooze. Oh, we're gonna dream. What are we dreaming about tonight? Or today? So Beaver's taking out a tower, frogs in shoes. Lots of crazy stuff in these dreams, especially in the Lost River ones. Ow, that was my finger that just popped. Alright, let's see what is interacting with us right now. Oh, dogs. So I'm gonna growl, because I don't want these guys thinking that they can just come in here and chase after my meat. So I definitely don't want anything to do with these dogs. We're gonna try and chase them off as best we can. Obviously don't want to kill them, but, well, I mean, they are potential harm for our pups, so maybe killing them would be the best option, but we never know. what's going to happen, so I'm a little nervous to leave any of them alive. But there are 3 of them and 2 of us. We are doing pretty good. Let's see what our mate's health potential mate's health is at. Oh, this Rottweiler's grabbed a hold of us. Let's go ahead and jump on this German Shepherd real quick. Alright, we've got a hold of it. Sister 1's got that German Shepherd, and this pit bull is over here biting into our food, which we don't want. Let's see, there's some coyotes there in the distance. Looks like these dogs are still not running away. Okay. We might honestly have to pick one to kill in order to get them to run. Which I hate doing, but at the same time, if it means my mate will have plenty of food to eat, then it might have to happen. Because she is at 89, which isn't super low. What's her health at? She is getting low on health, though. Me and this Rottweiler are just standing here staring at each other, it appears. So they are starting to flee a little bit. Their flea meter is getting higher. If me and her can just hop on this dog, we might be able to get one of them down. Uh-oh. We are in Stranger Wolf territory. We have not had a chance to mark this carcass yet either, and I'm a little worried about bears in the area. I know I've seen coyotes, but I'm a little worried about bears. So, alright, they're gonna flee, which is good. So we're gonna howl and mark our carcass. And a little victory howl as well for chasing off those dastardly dogs. And she's gonna do a confident tail, so we're gonna hold our tail up confidently as well, just to show that we are a united front. Now, I am honestly very, very curious as to how these pups are going to look. I hear those dogs. I don't want them to come back, because my mate is a little low on health right now. I mean, not too low. She's definitely a lot higher than she was, which is good. But I am curious. Let's see our quest. Our quest to find a mate. How many dens do we have? I know there were a ton down by Grant's Glen and the town. And Allison Acres. I know of a couple over there. What I don't know about is the Lost and Found. This area over here by this den. I don't know a whole lot about that area, to be honest. And I've played on Lost River quite a bit. So I am curious. But I'm wondering if I need to stick with what I know to potentially have a bigger litter succeed, or if I should try something new to see if maybe we can... Okay, I thought I saw a bear. I thought I saw a bear and I was about to freak out. It's like, no bears, please. Okay. Lots of dogs sent, but we knew that. They're gonna move in on that carcass as well as those coyotes, so they can have a ball fighting. We're both kind of full. So I think we're gonna run south down towards the town. South. Yeah, we're gonna run south down towards the town and see if we can't find something interesting around here. Now, I'm super excited to see what Cooper's life gets up to, because he is kind of a... I don't want to say he's mischievous, but he kind of strikes me that way. So, ooh, what is that? I see the town, or I see the river, which I want to go down by the river. Oh, there's the, what is that called? I can't remember it off the top of my head. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember what that's called? I want to call it a hot springs, but I know it's not a hot springs. Leave a comment down below if you know what that is, and I'm just having a brain fart moment and I don't know what that is. I'm looking at this right here. If you can see that little white bit in front of us. It's my memory does not want to work right now. If I hide pack territories, does it show what it is? It shows where it is, but not what it is. Okay. Well, maybe we go down there and check that out. We do have plenty of time to find more dens and to find more food. God, Gosh, she is just so pretty. With that brown belly. Honestly. And she seems to be a good hunter. I mean, we took that calf down really quickly. And she was already after that cow elk. So she seems like she's a great hunter. But I want to know a little bit more about her personality before we officially choose her as mate. Because she does seem bold, which is good. But bold pups can be a little bit of a problem sometimes when they decide to wander away from the den. I think we all have experienced, anybody who plays WolfQuest has experienced a pup that decides they want to wander off. At least once or twice. So that'll be an interesting thing to experience with these two. This looks like a rendezvous site right here. Which is honestly a really nice area. I like the view from here. Of the hills up there. There we go. I was about to say, how do I do first person? I forget sometimes. And it's a really well, like, visibility. I like it, honestly. And I don't know if I don't. Okay, so I did do the latest update. And if I go to graphics, grass and plants basic, I might tweak some of this a little bit to see if it will help my game run a little bit better. But in the meantime, we're just gonna head towards some of these dens down here by the Grants Glen and see if we can't find something. I'm super interested to see, you know, what den they choose. I think what we'll do is I'll put a poll. I will attempt to put a poll. Again, new to this whole YouTube thing. I've been doing a lot of research since during my hiatus, so I will be a little bit better, I hope. But yeah, oh, there's some deer running in the distance. I see them. Might be able to try and take one of those out. I don't know. Cooper's not very fast, and they are, so. But I don't know if we could get her to run. If we could get Sister One to run after them. She might be able to grab one, slow it down, and then we can help take him out because we're pretty strong. We're just not fast. So, yeah. Alright, I think we're going to abandon this just because I don't think we really need the food right now. We are going to keep heading south. Maybe we'll rest a little bit because we are a little tired. And then we'll find some food when we get down to the town. I about said village. If you can tell, I've been playing Minecraft in my spare time. Yeah, so let's go ahead and give a little rest. I'm gonna curl up right here. Not quite all the way, but somewhat. And Sister One, I think, is gonna lay down right next to us. Oh, she's got her legs out. She's sprawling out a little bit. Super cute. She is adorable. And she's got that radio collar too. So that could be interesting in the future. Yeah, but oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I just cannot wait to see how the coloration of their pups. Because she is a dark brown wolf, but she's not quite black. So if I go over here into this sunny patch over here, excuse my sniffling, it is allergy season for sure right now where I live. Of course, I say that every video, so I do apologize. But if Sister One would come here, which is my bark emote? 7, okay. If I bark at her, will she come here? So I can get a good look at her. She does not. Interesting. Darling, I just want to get a look at your beautifulness. Because, like, if you look... Oh, she's on the lookout. She smells something. Oh, there's bear on the wind. That's why. Can I play with you? Because if you look at her, you can see her head is very brown. It's not quite black, but it's brown. Man, she is very nervous right now. I can tell. Look at that. Maybe she's got a history with bears. Maybe that's why she's so nervous right now. Because she does seem like, look at the way she's walking. She's confident, but she's walking different than she usually does. She's confident. Like, what if I show her that I'm confident too? And maybe that will comfort her. Yeah, look, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, she's got that light brown belly. It's not quite white, but it is brown. And she's so gorgeous. Anna Turner, that was a genius idea. I really like her. I'm honestly thinking about keeping her, considering that she's a good hunter. She seems a little nerve-wracked when around bears, but there's some food over here. We could go hunt again. How hungry is she? She's at 87, so we definitely want to fill her up because she will be having puppies here soon. Did we discover a new den? We did. She's so pretty. I really like her, honestly. And we're gonna go try and find these elk that are down this direction. Probably gonna take us into stranger wolf territory, but I'm not too worried about it at the current moment. So we're gonna go ahead and cross the creek. I almost called that the river. I was playing with one of my other wolves, and I almost called that little creek we were on a Lost River map a river, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not a river. Yeah, no. So we're gonna run this direction. And have we lost the scent of the elk? We have not. There's a grizzly bear and a cougar around here. I'm seeing the smell of other wolves. Oh, dogs, not wolves. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. That tends to happen. But okay, I've got elk scent. It's faint, but it's here. Oh, does it get stronger on this side? It does. Okay, okay. We're gonna follow this. We're gonna probably do one more hunt, and then we'll probably call it for this episode, guys. I'm super excited to be back in the saddle, running this show, and hopefully getting some more videos posted. I know I have not been very good about it in the past, but like I said, there's just a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life that I've been trying to sort out. So now that that's all sorted, we're going to get back into the swing of things with WolfQuest and maybe a couple other ideas that I have. You know, just kind of... Oh, I hear him. I'm hearing two... Okay, one's a bull elk herd and one's an elk herd. They're probably traveling pretty close together. Sorry, I got distracted by the food. So we're probably gonna run over here. I'm getting low on energy. Where are they? Okay, so the manganese elk herd has come this way. Let's look at the map real quick and where we're at. Oh, they're way down south. Alright. Looks like the trail goes dead here. Oh, hold on. So sorry about that. Wonder. Okay. It goes this way. Oh, I see him. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and stalk them a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous wolf. There's a bull elk over there. One thing I really want to do when he has his pups is to hunt a bull elk. That's something I haven't done with WolfQuest in a long time. We're gonna growl, maybe throw up our confident tail like Sister One is doing. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can get him to run, or we can get a decent calf that's injured. Alright, I got a couple that are kind of sprinting a little bit. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna growl. She seems very confident right now. This is her element. She loves the hunt. This appears to be what she enjoys, just by the looks of it. Oh, I don't want the spike elk, please. Please. She is taking damage. Oh, no, she's not. She's avoiding all of these kicks. Look at her go. She knows what she's doing. Alright, let's see here. Can I... This one's kind of out here all alone. Can we kind of come over here and grab a hold of it? Oh, this is the one we want, guys. I do want to move because that bull elk is right there. Oh, excuse me. If we could just get him to run. She is taking all these hits from the babies, from everybody. Ow, 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 ow. Alright. Alright, girl, let's get it. We've got them on the run, which is great. We're not in Stranger Wolf territory, which is I was really concerned that we would be by the time we get down here. So we're going to go ahead and grab a hold here. They haven't run far, which means we might be able to get another hunt in if we really wanted to. Not too worried about getting a third hunt in today. But we are going to try and get this baby down. And unfortunately, it is the circle of life. So, oh, that was a very loud bugle you have there, Mr. Bull Elk. Yeah. Very noisy. So we're gonna howl to mark this carcass, and she has got her tail tucked. Weird. I feel like she is immediately confident when with her elk around. For some reason, I don't think I remembered her howl, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous it is. Oh, I'm so excited to see these two have babies. Of course, year one is always the hardest, as we all know, if we've played the saga. You know, it's just that first year when you're by yourself as parents, you've got babies, and it's just trying to get everything situated, and it doesn't always work out the best way, but she seems to be resting, which I think will do the same if those elk would quit bugling in my ears. They are very angry elk. Which, what are we smelling right about now? Looks like either coyote. Yep, we got some coyotes chasing a bunny over here, probably waiting for us to move so we can get our food. I think we're gonna rest though. We're gonna take a quick nap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys off here. So super excited to be back in the saddle, running this YouTube channel again, and super excited to start posting again. Looking forward to, you know, all the fun things that will be happening. Sorry, I'm a little awkward and a little quirky when I do this. It's, again, the first time I'm trying this whole YouTube channel thing. But, you know what? We're gonna make it work. So I want to say thank you for joining me today. If you feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I love to hear it. I love to see it. And there's a bunch of everything here. We're gonna run. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining me and Cooper and Sister One today. Super excited to see where this journey goes, and I will leave you guys off here. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.